Hey, it's Holly from Holly's Joys, and I appreciate you being here and watching the video. And don't forget to like and share. Today, I'm going to tell you how I am doing my next acrylic painting. And I love adult coloring books. Actually, I like coloring books of all kinds. But this one here was really fun. I got it at a thrift store, I believe. Anyway, I was flipping through and it didn't look like anybody had done anything like colored weird stuff on any of it. And so I thought, well, I'll go ahead and grab that. It might be fun to look at. And it does have some like quotes in it, which are fun. Like, let's see if we can find a quote here. We should consider every day loss on which we have not danced at least once. And that's Friedrich Nietzsche. And I thought that was a pretty good one. Excuse me. And I flipped through and there were several pictures I thought were kind of cute and would lend themselves to some nice paintings. She's cute, right? And I found this one that I really liked because I'm also an author and I am doing events to take my books to, and I thought this would be fun if I could paint this and then take it to the event with me just as a display. And it's this one. It's this little cute angel and she's reading. So of course I adapted it to my own liking because that's what you get to do. But I don't know how close you can see this, how I drew it on the canvas. If you can see, there's like a light pencil line. I measured the middle on both directions. And so the center is right there. And that way I could begin to use the quadrants to draw in the picture. And here's the picture. And of course it's not exact. I'm fine with that not being exact. And I don't know if you can see that there are quadrants even on, see there's the center. You can see the line is still there. And then I just sketched it in, stood back and looked at it and made alterations as needed. Just by giving it a little distance, you can get perspective a little bit better. And one of these days I will do a video and show me actually doing it. But if you can see, I did some sketching here on the back of the book. And I did this with my left hand and I did it from just scribbles. It's not actual words. And then I decided to give the book a title, and it's Flying 101. So this is a new angel, and she's or he's learning all the ins and outs of flying. And I painted this background with some leftover paint, and I didn't like it, so I painted white over it, but I think it kind of looks cool this way. So don't throw your paintings away, just like use them to experiment on or just set it aside for a minute. Let your imagination chew on how you might get it to be in a place that you want. Now, when I first started sketching this, these really light lines that I have down the middle, both directions, was how light the whole thing was just really, really light. And then after I got it where I wanted it, and you can still kind of see here on her shoulder, or his shoulder, as I changed where I wanted it to be. I just kept moving the line until I want it. And don't bother with like hard erasing everything. It's got to be perfectly gone. Just kind of leave it there. And then once you get the lines where you want them, I went back in with a little bit darker of a pencil, a little softer. So I started out sketching with just a cheapy old number 2. I learned to draw with the number 2. I can control a number 2. It's what I'm used to. I'm kind of artist on the cheap. So I use that. And then I went back in with this one, and it just says jet black extra smooth, but it's a very soft pencil. So I went in and did a little bit more of a hard, more defined line. And my next step is I'm going to take that water soluble graphite, and I'm going to go in and just fill in some shadows and some highlights and things, and it's going to look really fun and amazing. And I will videotape that when I get to that phase. Right now I'm just still in the enjoying the sketch because I like to draw it and then just look at it and chew on it and decide, oh, I don't know what color, you know, that sort of thing. So I hope this helps you in how to basically look at a picture and bring it into what you want it to do on what size canvas that you have. And I do believe this canvas is 11 by 14, but I'm not 100% sure, but it's that size approximately. So have an incredible day. I appreciate y'all so very much, and go and have fun. And don't tell me I don't have a creative bone in my body. We are all born to create something. You might as well play and have fun. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.